Alright, alright, alright. It's go time. Let me just make sure the stream's up. Alright. Let's go. How's everybody doing? Are you guys ready for more action today? Okay, there's one. Okay, that one seems to be working correctly. That's always good. Hopefully this one is also working correctly, which it appears to be doing. And then we have this one. Oh, bye-bye redstone block. What's up, Caltanek? How you doing, bro? We got all the dupers up and running. Yesterday we only had one of these, but today we've got kind of 2.5, because this one is only going to hit this small region on the side. But then I'll probably move this one or something, I don't know. What do you mean, how much of what? Do you mean how much time? In terms of time, we made about this much progress with one duper yesterday in like 2 hours. Yeah, I think this was 2 or 3 hours of work, but today we have 3 of these things going at the same time. So it should be a lot faster. You'll build another 3? Another 3 wouldn't be a bad idea. When we get down to the deep slate levels, I'll probably rebuild all of these. Or when I need to rebuild all of these lower, at like a lower Y level, I'll probably use 4 and then do like a marathon stream to do all the deep slate at once. Oh, go away, Phantoms. Nobody likes you. You are unloved. Fuck off. Phantoms, no hose. Fuck. These things are so freaking cool to watch. I wonder how this one's doing. Looks like that one's doing good as well. Hey, welcome back, Claymore. We've made some pretty good progress so far. The only thing is that I might have to rebuild this one an additional time to, like, fully destroy this, like, side region. Oh, what's up, Levi? How you doing, bro? Actually, I might try to destroy some of these right now. What are you up to today, Levi? Rip your internet. Ah, music. We need music. Forgot to turn that on. Ooh, you got a new tattoo. That's pretty sick. What kind of tattoo? I don't have any tattoos, but I've been wanting to get one. I just don't know what to get. Man, watching these things hit the end and like move a block is so sick. I have headphones from a company called Bose. I used to use a pair of HyperX headphones, but then like 3 weeks ago, I turned on my computer one morning and they just didn't work anymore. So then I started using these. These are decent. They're not, they're slightly less comfortable to wear for a long time than my HyperX ones, but they're noise canceling, which is really cool. Especially because I live in the city now, so there's lots of like street noises. Oh, that's a really cool tattoo. There's one word that says that entire sentence, or there's one symbol that says that entire sentence in Chinese. That's crazy. That's so specific. It's a cool phrase, but such a weirdly specific thing. Damn, you recorded for 6 hours with Lucid today? Sheesh. I'll probably stream for a decent chunk of time today, because I want to make some really good progress with these. Ooh, we could probably fly up to our little perch up here to watch. Oh, I missed. Yeah, do you think it's gonna drive a lot of traffic to your channel after Lucid's video? I think I have pretty good internet now. My internet used to be bad, but I just moved into a new apartment, and the internet here is pretty good. So I think my internet can just handle streaming in high quality. Oh, is the music not hearable on stream? The music's playing on my headphones right now. Ah, my Chrome thing. Wait, how is... Okay, hold on. Okay, it seems like every time I switch to, or I like play music from a Chrome window, I have to like manually reselect that window for it to actually get the audio from it. Because leaving it just as Chrome apparently just doesn't work. Okay, has this thing already moved too far? Sadly, I just like being funny, and if I'm not the one doing the whole video, it makes it much easier because I'm not worried about it as much. That makes sense. Probably takes a lot of the pressure off. Because comedy's hard. Okay, I guess it's still hitting some of these sections a good bit. It does look like I'm gonna have to manually go back through the sides still, but this is still way less work than if I had done all of it manually. Levi, I think that's what is fun about streaming, because it feels way lower pressure than making a video, because I can just kind of hang out. If a lot doesn't make it, I'm gonna make an easy second channel video. That sounds like a good idea. Claymore, probably a long-term preference there. Because quality over quantity. Always. I love watching these things move. Like, how cool is that? That's so sick. I gotta be honest, I don't think that was a hard question. I think I had well, the answer at least felt pretty easy. I'm sure to someone that isn't me, that would be a harder question, but I've never been a vanilla hookup guy, so that was kind of an easy question. Watching all this stupid land that I spent hours draining just get destroyed makes me so happy. Is this one source block? Yep. Kill the villagers? I think they already all died, actually. I have a clip I got yesterday of like 20 villagers in this well. I mean, there's still a cat in here. But I turned off my mob switch to go kill slimes in a swamp over there. And I think, like, zombies came in and killed all these villagers, and then they all despawned. So there's no more villagers in this entire village. Yeah, rip the villagers indeed. Bro, there's nothing to eat. I can't eat them. There's I can't eat nothing. I mean, do you want me to go kill that cat? I could go kill the cat. But there's no villagers to get. Oh man, look at these horses. They're like... They're stuck between two dupers. Yeah, sounds like somebody doesn't like Minecraft villagers very much. You finally started solo queue on your main as well. Whoever said that, I don't know who you are because your thing in chat just says channel. So I don't know who you are. But League of Legends is Pog. I've been grinding the fuck out of League of Legends lately. Any farms I should build before starting building my builds in this new world? Probably a super smelter. If you do like a super smelter and a wither skeleton farm. Okay. If you do a super smelter and a wither skeleton farm, then that will give you infinite fuel and infinite fast smelting. And I feel like, oh, you could do a carpet duper as well. That would be way easier, but that wouldn't get you beacons. And the wither skeleton skull would get you beacons, or the wither skeleton farm would also get you beacons as well as coal. But yeah, I think a super smelter is probably like the first most useful thing, because I feel like most other farms are like less needed super early game, but I feel like that, like a super smelter is just never not useful. You got a raid farm and a hoglin farm. Okay, that's a solid setup so far. Wait, why am I building up when I can just swim up? Iron farm is probably a good one. But I think I stand by my super smelter answer. I think the super smelter is where it's at. That should at least be one of them, because you'll use that forever. Ow. Raid farms are kind of OP. They kind of just give you everything. They give you redstone, they give you emeralds, they give you totems, potion supplies. It's crazy. Levi, what raid farm did you build? Okay. I've been wanting to build the Kronos raid farm, but I think that might be one of the like 20 farms that I build for my big farm video after this project. ENX04 does just hit different, especially for the early game. I think a lot of his farms, there's like better late game versions, but his are so easy to make that, and they're all so like fast and good. It's crazy. I feel like I should probably move. Okay, I think this guy needs to get broken down now because it's not doing anything anymore. Yeah, it almost got all the blocks, but it kind of griefed that side. How's this middle one doing? I bet the middle one has probably found a bunch of water. Oh boy. Oh my god, yeah, okay. Let's deal with this. Because this is a problem. Okay, that's all going away now. Hopefully that's all just from one source. These single blocks of water in these freaking dripstone caves are so annoying. Yeah, it's crazy. Literally just one source block just floods the entire area. This is probably more than one source block, though. This looks like a cave. At least it's a pretty small cave, so this is pretty easy. No, this isn't your playlist. This is just a an epidemic, like, electronic music video or compilation. I'm having a stroke. I wanted to put on something with a little bit of energy, but I don't have much stuff saved that I can actually stream. So I've just been using Epidemic's playlists because they have a bunch of channels that have like big long music playlists. It's kind of cool, actually. It's really nice for them to have so much shit. Okay, I think that's the whole cave done. That wasn't too bad. Cool. Now we just gotta deal with this. Okay, and I think that's all the water. That's at least all the water we were seeing before, but there's probably still more somewhere. Like there. Tuh. Imagine I didn't accidentally choose to build this in a fucking plains biome with all of the fucking water caves. And how much easier this all would be if I had just built somewhere else. Or just chosen somewhere else. Unlucky. Ooh, a bunch of water over here. Ooh, and down here. Yikes. Yikers, yikers. Claymore, I've seen much more about the coup in Russia because I was interested in it after you said something about it, and that is such an insane thing. It's crazy that that is a thing going on in the world right now. It's crazy that there is a military group marching on the Russian capital right now. That's wild. Ooh, this lava's an issue. Man, there's so many of these. At least dealing with them before the duper gets to them is a little bit faster, but having to deal with them at all definitely sucks. Oh no. Okay. Well, this is a problem. Okay. Well, time to deal with this, I guess. How far does this go? Okay, this is the end right here. At least this cave got exposed before the dupers are actually going over it, so that we're not on too much of a time crunch. Because this place is pretty big. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe I can just go from the top, because it's like this at the top. It's kind of working. A little bit. Okay, well now I'm out of sponges, so we will be back. Ow. Damn. All the water. Hello, escape and run parasites. Welcome to the stream. What would you like me to call you? Because that's a really long name. Okay. So we should grab our sponges. Our spongies. Oh, we got a little bit of a problem here. Dontry? Was that the right way to say it? DH Dontry? Creator of Parasite the mod. Oh, cool. I have not heard of that mod. Is it a Minecraft mod? Or I mean, I assume it's like a. I assume it's a Minecraft mod. That's kind of a dumb question. What's the mod about? Oh shit! Congrats, bro. That's a huge number. Just parasites? Okay, I guess that's pretty self-explanatory. Oh, this. I don't like this. I'm not an enjoyer of whatever is going on here. You're adding new YouTubers name tags in your tester list. Oh, cool. What's up? Welcome back, Levi. Is that the only source block over here? Hopefully. Looks like it. Nice. Okay. Yeah, Levi, I saw that tweet while I was taking a shit this morning. That's crazy. Yeah, no shit, he's glad he said no. Yeah, that's pretty spooky. Imagine a world without Jimmy Beast. I have not played your mod. I have played, like, I think basically zero modded Minecraft. Because I've just, when I was a kid, I only played vanilla because I couldn't download mods because I was dumb. And then I've just never really played any modded. I think I watched people play RL Craft. I might have played... I played Tekkit back when I was in, like, middle school. Briefly, I think. Or I played something. Some, like, big mod pack. I don't think it was RL Craft, though. I don't think RL Craft was out at that time. Ooh, we got some of these rare diamonds. The non-deep slate ones. That's kind of cool. Bit hype. Yeah, I quite like hardcore. I mean, I feel like hardcore these days is pretty easy. So it's not, like, much of a challenge, but I like hardcore mode a lot. Are you here to advertise your mod? If you drop a link to it, I'll check it out. No, I'm just messing with you. I didn't mean you were actually doing that. You're good, bro. Don't worry. I'm not actually flaming you. Ooh. A lot of little spots here to deal with. Let me get to a stopping point, and then I'll write down the name of your mod so that I can remember to check it out later. Because I'm not going to do it right now because I'm streaming, but I am curious. So I will at least check. Okay, I will screenshot your name so that I can look at that later. Cool. Oh, this is an interesting little ravine. Kind of cute. Got a nice little spider spawner that we can watch get destroyed later. Hey, thank you, bro. I appreciate the support. Get the essentials mod, invite me to your world, but doesn't that kind of break the concept of hardcore? Because isn't hardcore like kind of inherently single player? I feel like opening my world up feels kind of sus. What's up, Burn Toast? Welcome to the stream, buddy. I guess that's true. But I feel like, I don't know, opening up my world to multiplayer feels wrong. I don't know exactly how to describe that, though. I guess. But isn't, like, the point that it's single player? I feel like being single player is part of the value, because it's harder to do things. Yeah, I remember watching Lucid's Mario video when he had you in his world, and at the time even thinking like, I don't know if I like that this is like a multiplayer hardcore world. It just felt weird to me. I don't know how to describe it. I'm not saying I'm judging you guys, because it doesn't affect me, but I think for my world I want to keep it single player only. I guess I do need to break down this. Well, I guess I can make it stop first and then I'll break it down later. Because this thing is doing actually nothing now, I think. Oh, actually, maybe not. Maybe it's gonna... Maybe it'll clear any, like, leftover blocks on the sides. That might be useful. Not once have I helped him with anything useful. I believe that. Man, my inventory is just inundated with so much, like, useless shit that I don't need. Definitely don't need this second pickaxe right now. That's the wrong spot. There we go. Oh, that's a lot of water. Really? Was that really just a single block? Yeah, I guess so. What's up, Orangick? How you doing, mate? Welcome back. Oh, this... Ah, this is a full-fledged cave. Oh, I guess this is a small one, though. So it's not that bad. It's kind of spooky to be in this little cave and have all this TNT falling right outside. Wait, why did I take my elytra off? What? That could have been bad. Okay, I think that's all the water gone again. From this trench. Except maybe there. Okay, that's still an issue. Whoops. Man, I am tearing through my elytra durability from flying around so much in these trenches. How's this part doing? It's doing okay. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay. This is a problem. Oh no. Yeah, water irritates me a lot too. I think it seems like the easiest way to start these is to like is to remove the stalactites from being source blocks. Ah, never mind, it just fills back up. Okay. Okay, new plan. We're gonna need some sand. Leo Martello, I'm making the perimeter for my mega base. So it won't just be trenches, it's gonna be, this whole area is gonna be empty. But, we only started running the dupers yesterday, so it is just kind of trenches right now. Because we haven't actually run them enough for it to look like anything other than trenches. Yeah, we're going to be putting in a big item sorter as well, and then a volcano on top. And then the inside of the perimeter will be like all my farms and stuff. So like all the farms are going to be in the area we're actually clearing now. And then the mega base, or like the build, will be on the surface level. How many days do you predict we'll be annihilating that area? Do you mean stream days or Minecraft days? In Minecraft days, I have no idea because measuring in increments of 20 minutes is awkward. In terms of real days, we've got probably a good couple days of working left. Man, this cave is a really big problem, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, what's up, Autumn? Welcome back. Ow. Alright, I guess I'm not standing there yet. I think, bro, trust me, Claymore, I have never been so excited about anything in this game, or I've never been this excited about anything in this game in the, like, fucking over 10 years I've been playing it. This is definitely my, like, favorite thing I've ever done, by far. Yeah, I'm so excited about this. I was thinking about it when I was like going to sleep last night, and when I woke up this morning, I was like, damn, I cannot wait to work on this thing more. I think we do need to stop this one for now, because I need to be able to actually like drain that water cave without getting blown up, and it's gonna take me a solid couple minutes probably. And I don't want that sweeper or that duper to move too far past it before it can actually blow up that area, because then we'll have to figure out some other way to blow up all that, which will be annoying. Yeah. That feeling hits different, Claymore. I feel you. Because it's just cool. It's so cool. It's like the coolest thing ever. I felt similarly about my Guardian Temple base, which at the time, I still think that's a cool build, but I think that this will be a way cooler base than that one is. Seeing your world more than mine? Yeah, true. Guess you're in here like every stream. Okay, just some more sand. Let me know if you guys can hear my air conditioner turn on right now, because it is very hot in my room, but I can turn it down if it's too loud. When was the last time I touched grass? I mean, I go out to get groceries. I'm a bit of a shut-in right now because I don't have, like, a normal job, and I just moved to a place where I have, like, very few friends. So I've been kind of just, I've been just chilling out in my apartment for the last, like, 3 weeks, or 2 weeks, pretty much. So, like, 2 weeks. I mean, I'm going outside, just not when I don't need to. Nah, bro, I gotta fucking play Minecraft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why touch grass when I can touch the Minecraft grass? I'm also, like, motivated to work on my channel, and I think that is more of a priority to me right now than, like, having a slightly better social life. I'd rather stay on the grind. At least for now. Pretty much right now when I'm not streaming, I'm playing League of Legends, popping an edible, or hanging out with friends, or applying to jobs. And then, like, sometimes I go, like, get groceries and shit. But not when I don't need to. I have a true gamer life now. I wouldn't really say my channel is my job. I would say, I mean, I think I'm kind of trying to treat it that way, but it's not, like, making me any money. Which is why I'm having to get, like, a normal job as well. But I hope the channel will be able to start making money, like, maybe after this video. Maybe this one will be the one that blows up. But it is a shame that it's taken so long to have a video that hits. Because having to get a normal job feels bad. Are there wild animals like Australia has? I live in New York City, so there's not a lot of animals here. There's some, but not that many, and probably not interesting animals either. Mostly just like rats and raccoons and shit. Nah, the US doesn't have... Well, the US probably has a decent number of interesting animals, just not in cities. So I have never interacted with the cool animals. Okay, we can work on these little columns right here real quick. Oh, true. That's probably in Florida. And Florida people are crazy. I don't know if I've ever seen a crocodile in real life. I mean, I guess probably at a zoo, but I've never seen one like in the wild. Those things are pretty freaky. They are quite spooky. Yeah, Florida is just a state in the US. Bro, I'm not gonna judge you for not knowing... Why would I judge you for not knowing the United States geography when you don't live in the US? That doesn't matter. I don't even know the US geography and I live here. Your teacher would judge you for this? That's funny. Would they, like, genuinely judge you or, like, jokingly judge you? Because if they're genuinely judging you, then your teacher's cringe. But if they're joking and, like, being lighthearted, then that's funny. My teacher would stare me badly for not knowing that. For not knowing that Florida's in the US? Why would you need to know that? What value does that provide to you? I feel like that's such a, like, if not living in the US and knowing that fact is no different from not living in the US and not knowing that fact, I feel like. But also maybe that's why I'm not a teacher. Maybe the teacher is based for that. Who knows? Bro, I don't know the education system in the US, but for my region, it's pretty tough. What do you mean by tough? Like it's rigorous, it's intense? Or like tough because the teachers are hard asses about stuff. Ah, gotcha. I feel like in the schools that I have gone to, you would only need to remember the things for a test, and then you'd never get tested on them again. Until, like, maybe the final, if it was, like, a really important piece of information. But I don't think the US education system incentivizes, like... Or I don't think it's set up to... Ooh, excuse me. I don't think it does a very good job of teaching you to be, like, a smart person. I just think it maybe has you learn or, like, remember things sometimes. Welcome back, Burnt Toast. I don't know what getting an education is like in other places, so I might just be wrong, but I don't think the US education system is very good anymore. I think a lot of other countries are destroying the US in education. So maybe my not caring about geography is just a symptom of the US having a shit education system. I definitely think the university system in the US is super fucked. US education system seems pretty much good from here. That's fair. I guess I don't have like a good global reference for what good or bad education looks like. So I am kind of talking out of my ass. Which is a bit cringe of me. Was it because her parents were pushing her to, like, care a lot about that stuff, or did she care about it individually? What's up, Henry? Welcome to the stream. Nice to meet you. We're draining water right now. It's riveting stuff. Lots of water. Actually, I should probably clear out my inventory a little bit before we do this next area. I'm just by walking around right now, I'm collecting so many random blocks. Because there's just so much shit getting destroyed. I should probably go check on the other dupers real quick. To make sure they're okay. I'm curious what the cultural inception is of grades being so highly prioritized in a lot of Asian countries. I'm sure, or I would assume it would probably link back to like work ethic and like self-discipline and that type of thing. But it definitely seems like I think I remember watching a documentary about Korea and how like insane the education system is there. And studying 16 hours a day sounds fucking insane. I can't even imagine having to do that. That's yeah, I don't know what I would do if I had to do that. That's insane. What's up, epic stuff? Welcome to the stream. At least according to the documentary that I watched, or like the YouTube documentary. I think it might have been like up to 16 hours, so probably not everybody is studying 16 hours. Claymore, that's probably true, but I also think it's a cultural thing. Like, I think the culture kind of incentivizes that type of work ethic. Oh, what's up, Tyrion? Somewhat it's self-discipline, but from my experience, it's just whose parents can have the more successful child. That kind of makes sense as like a cause of competition. Which also sounds incredibly unhealthy and bad for, like, the kids in the situation. But, yeah. Welcome back, Kaltanek. Man, we're making really good progress. It feels like that's probably like 10, that's more than 10% of this whole thing. Okay, the other dupers are fine, so let's get back to draining this. Oh, there's other water here. Let's deal with that first, though. Bad water. Cringe water. When I think the only experience that I've had with, like, parents living vicariously through their children and their achievements was when I was a kid. I was a competitive rock climber for a long time when I was a kid, through like middle school and a good part of high school. And there was this kid, I don't remember his name. His name might have been Paris. Oh, that's a notification. Wow. Epic stuff. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome. I think that's the first notification we've gotten on stream. That's pretty hype. Welcome, welcome. I've been streaming. I will probably stream every day until this perimeter is done, or at least like almost every day. Because I'm very excited about this thing and I want to keep going. But usually I'll probably stream like a couple times a week. I've only been streaming for about 2 weeks as well. So you're getting in early. Okay. Damn, this looks so freaking cool. Oh, I fell. Yeah, I've been putting in notifications into my Discord, so if you want to see, if you guys want to see streams before they happen, then you can check out my Discord as well. Or if you want information about streams before the actual stream happens. But I'll also schedule them on YouTube a couple of hours in advance, so you can also see them that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I decide what I'm gonna name my base? I have not decided yet, actually. I don't know. I could commit to the Lord of the Rings idea and call it Mount Doom. That would be kind of cool. Jesus, that was a long one. Calling it Mount Doom sounds kind of sick. But that might have copyright problems. Which would be really funny, but also annoying. I don't know. Do you have any recommendations on what I should call my base? The Darkano. It's kind of edgy. Okay. Man, these stalactites are freaking huge. God damn. My texture pack makes them look even worse. I believe you. I don't think I'm using... I guess I'm using vanilla tweaks. I didn't know vanilla tweaks did anything to dripstone, but dripstone does look very ugly, so if it is not supposed to look this ugly, then that's kind of unlucky. Maybe I should change that setting. It's a shame that we uncovered so many of these massive water caves. It would be so cool if there just were no more after the fucking, like, week we spent draining water already. But unfortunately, I guess we're not that lucky. I think for vanilla tweaks you do. I don't remember, like, tweaking the dripstone texture. Whoops. But if it's not supposed to look like it, like the way it's looking in my game, then maybe I did change it. Oh, man. Is there any way to do this section efficiently? I feel like probably not. This section will be a lot easier. So I can just do this. But man, these massive, like, open rooms are so annoying. In Bedrock Tweaks, we get to choose what to add in the pack. There are like 1,000 options to add. Yeah, I think Vanilla Tweaks is for Java is the same. I just don't remember what I did. $10 likes? Do you mean 10 likes on the stream? Thank you, thank you. Uh-oh, drowning time. Hey, welcome to the Discord, Epic Stuff. Glad to have you. What would you like me to call you? Epic Stuff is a little bit of a mouthful. Oh man, this dripstone is so fucking annoying. I just want it to go away forever. Oh, actually, you know what? I bet we can turn that duper back on now, because we've cleared its, like, its main path now. So it can keep going for a little bit before it runs into more water caves. I'm glad that I finally learned how to turn these on and off, because I've definitely had to turn them on and off quite a bit. Do I consider making shorts videos to get more interaction? Do you mean on the streams or in general? Because I do have a shorts channel, but shorts don't really they don't drive much to long-term or long-form viewership, so they don't really feel that worth it. One thing I am thinking about doing is cutting down my videos into 3 or 4 minute chunks and putting them on TikTok, because I've seen a lot of people start doing that now that TikTok has changed their monetization stuff, and apparently some people are making tons of money off of just reposting their videos on there, which sounds pretty cool. It also seems like there's a big problem with people stealing other people's videos on TikTok, which is cringe. But I guess that is kind of how TikTok works. It would probably be a good idea to make some shorts about the perimeter, because I think people think perimeters are cool. I at least think perimeters are cool. But I don't actually have my editing software installed on my computer right now, because downloading aftermarket versions of Adobe software is what gave me a virus that forced me to reset my computer the other day. So I will no longer be doing that. And now I'm just waiting till I get a job so that I can afford to buy genuine Adobe products to start editing again. But right now I can't edit at all. But yeah, making shorts, I guess streaming is the time that I was putting into making shorts, kind of got replaced by the time I'm spending on streaming. Because if I wasn't streaming, I'd probably be AFK right now while this is all happening. But because I'm on stream, I'm actively doing stuff and hanging out. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to be dependent on my parents more than I have to be, because I'm too old for that, I think. But, so I would rather just get a job and then be able to afford it on my own. And I think I'll start a job pretty soon, so it won't matter for very long. I just have to fucking find one. Okay, the cave is clear, at least on this side. That's Pog. Nice, okay. So now we just gotta make our way out. Ouchers. Ow. Ow. Oh, nice. It already destroyed this whole area. Cool. That didn't take very long. I guess my next priority should be this section over here. What are my job options? Mostly I've been looking for climbing gym jobs. Let me count this out real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, mostly I've been looking at climbing gym jobs because I worked at a climbing gym in high school, and I'm also very good at rock climbing, so I'm coaching is an option. I want to get into route setting because that's pretty cool and sounds like a fun career option. But I've been definitely having trouble finding, well, I've applied to a lot of those positions and I haven't heard back anything yet. So I think it's possible that most of the climbing gyms around me are just not hiring new people right now, and then I might just have to get a different job, like, while I wait to get a job at a gym. So yeah, those are my job options. I eventually would like to get a job as an editor, potentially, but I've only been editing for like 6 months, and I don't have a portfolio, and I don't have time to make one. So I kind of just have to wait. Yeah, climbing gyms. Like rock climbing. It's a really cool sport. Have you tried it before? I agree, Epic. Rock climbing is fire. I've been rock climbing since I was, I think, 7 years old. So it's been like 15 years now. I love that sport. Very fun. Oh, we can hear our buddy coming. He's coming. Yeah, I would teach people how to climb, and I would also, like, work probably, like, the front desk as well. Or at least I would be willing to work the front desk, just because I need a job. This machine doesn't really do anything anymore, does it? It's kind of just sitting in the wake of that one, not doing anything. So maybe I should stop it and break it down, because we don't really need it anymore. Okay, I'll just stop this guy for now. Some more wet sponges, and then I'll grab some more fresh ones. Cool. Once I jumped from a very high hill with a parachute, but I don't know if I'd like climbing. Rock climbing is really cool. I think if you're skeptical, I would say it's worth it to just give it like one try, and if you don't like it, just don't do it again. But I think most people like climbing when they try it. Because it's just cool. You're just climbing something. I feel like climbing is a sport that it's hard to dislike unless you're afraid of heights or something. And I guess I'm afraid of heights, and even I like climbing. So maybe that doesn't even matter. True. Epic, I'm pretty sure there's people that do that. I don't know if you know much about climbing, but there's a type of climbing called free soloing, which is where you climb without a rope. And at least in the past, there were people that free soloed that would use parachutes, so if they fell, they could just pull the chute. And that's insanely dangerous, and most of those guys are dead. Most people that do that die doing it. But it is really cool. Even if it will eventually kill you, pretty much guaranteed. I've never been like base jumping or parachuting before, and I think I'd like to, even though I'm scared of heights. Because I feel like that would just be such an insanely cool experience. I probably wouldn't be able to like jump out of the plane myself, but if I was attached to someone that jumped out, I could probably be fine. Even if I couldn't make myself do it myself. Okay, I think this cave is done now, which is cool. But we do still have to deal with the other annoying cave that we found earlier. And I think I'm going to switch to to a different elytra, because this one's getting a little low. Ah, I am in a dangerous place. We need to move. Alright. I really wish elytra had more durability, because it feels like these things go away so freaking fast. Oh, I thought I got hit by the TNT, but it was just a freaking phantom. Ooh, cringe lava. We don't like you. Okay, now where was that other cave? I feel like it was over here. Somewhere. Ow, that's not the button I meant to press, but that's fine. May as well get rid of that right now. And I think this was the cave that was really big that we found earlier. Oh, maybe not. Nope, nope. Yeah, this is the one. You know, this actually looks way smaller than the area we just drained. So, maybe by comparison, this is less annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, there's no music playing right now, is there? Let's fix that. Give me just a sec. Okay. To the lo-fi we go. Boom. Boom, boom. Wow, I missed so many of these little pockets, didn't I? Yikes. Ouchers. Okay, where was that cave again? Was it over here? Yep, okay. Any tips for building houses? I don't know. I feel like I haven't done too many house builds since I like started trying more, or like before I started my channel, I would say I was a pretty bad builder because I didn't really try at all. But since I started putting more effort into building, I don't think I've really built like a house or anything like that. I don't know. I don't have any advice for you. I'm sorry. That was my long way of saying I don't have any advice. Probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably proportions are pretty important for like a starter base. You want it to look like proportional and nice. And then maybe, I think I like gradients quite a bit. So maybe you could start out with like you could build like a frame of a type of wood that you like, and then go back through with like a gradient in mind for all the walls. And a gradient is like, it goes from white blocks to black blocks in a color like blend. So it looks kind of natural and gradual, is what a gradient is, I think. I'm not an artist. Let me know if that's helpful. Hopefully it's helpful. Okay, good. Glad to have been able to help. Oh, well, this is annoying. Okay. At least by the time we're done with the perimeter, probably the majority of the annoying parts of this project will be done, because we'll have already drained more water than I hope. Yeah, I don't know. I hope I never have to drain water again after this project. It's just so awful. I definitely will want to make more perimeters in the future, but when I do, I'll probably use a design with sweepers that gets rid of the water and the lava. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I gotta be honest, I have not looked at 1.20 almost at all. I know that armor trims exist, and I know that there's some like archaeology stuff that sounds really cool and like a good addition to the game, but I don't know anything else about it. Because I've pretty much just been doing my own thing. The armor trims that I have seen do look really cool. I think I saw a really nice blue one. Probably diamonds. Or like a diamond trim. We do be drowning. What's your favorite armor trim combination, Epic? Also, if you want to... Netherite armor plus redstone. Okay, that sounds cool. Because netherite is like kind of purplish black. I feel like that would go really, really nice with red. It sounds like a cool combination. Okay. Now we can drain this section. Rib armor trim plus netherite armor and redstone. How many different trims are there? There's a lot of trims, right? I feel like I remember seeing a rec rap video or a rec rap series where he gets a lot of the trims because there's so many. That combination does sound really cool. Okay, I guess I can't jump up. Yeah, I think Rec Rap went kind of insane with that video. Or with those videos. That looked like a lot of work. I wonder how long it took him. I will definitely explore the armor trims and stuff. Probably after this project is over, which is going to be a while. But by the time we're done, I think probably 1.20 will have all the mods that I need to make videos out of. So I'll probably update my world then, as soon as I can, because I want to have access to all the new stuff. I just don't want to do it before I can or I don't want to do it if it makes it harder for me to make videos, you know? Yeah, it seemed like some of the trims were super rare. Like, you have to find them in, like, structures and, like, bastions and shit. Which is probably difficult, but probably sounds like a good addition to the game, because it feels like exploration has been kind of de-incentivized over the years, because it kind of feels pointless to explore a lot of the time. Because, like, any gear you'd get, you can just get by enchanting more easily. But if armor trims are only available in, like, specific, rare, hard-to-reach places, then that sounds like a really good thing for the game. How do you get the armor trims? And do they get consumed after only one use? Or can you use them a lot of times? Like the silence armor trim, which you find in ancient cities, even then only has a 5% chance of spawning or something like that. Damn. 5% is so low. I guess if it's 5% per chest. Is it 5% per chest or per city? Because if it's per city, that would be insane. Having to explore 20 cities to get that one trim would be nuts. But if it's per chest, then you'd have like a decent chance of getting one like in each city that you go to. As long as there's, like, at least 20 chests, you'll probably go on. Per chest, okay. That's still hard to get, but not insanely hard, I think. Hopefully all of our dupers are, like, doing fine while we're spending 20 minutes draining this stupid cave, because I haven't checked in on those guys for a bit. Oh no, I'm out of sponges. No. Gonna have to come back. Stop at sand. How do you feel about the direction that Minecraft has been going in general lately? I think I generally have liked the updates that they've done. I feel like they've been doing a good job. Oh, okay. This needs to be dealt with. Guess I left this one alone a bit too long. There it is. Yeah, that's true. That biome does seem kind of empty. But I also know very little about it. I remember that the cherry wood, I think, looked really good. I'm definitely excited to use that wood for building, even if there's, like, nothing else that's new about that biome. Which would be kind of disappointing if that's the only thing. Why are there just random single block pockets of water? That's pretty cringe. Ah, these are source blocks. Go away. Nice, alright. What about this? Are these source blocks, or is this just draining slowly? Nice, okay. I think as soon as this guy goes by, we can deal with all of this mess. Wow. What a load of water. Wow. But where is the source block that is making all of this water stay? What is this? This is so wacky. What the heck? Did that do it? Hopefully that one source was the reason all of this water is still here. This is a crazy water formation, though. It must have, like, formed gradually over time as, like, the dupers were going through. Okay, hopefully this will just go away. And we can go back over here. Oh, that's true. The mob votes do seem pretty useless. Because it feels like... Yeah, that's fair. I think the sniffer looks cool, but I feel like the mob vote is kind of inherently flawed because we don't actually understand the mobs before we vote on them. So, like, we don't fucking know what we're getting with our votes. So it feels kind of pointless to have a vote for, like, why even have a vote if we don't know what we're voting for? Like, we had no idea what the phantoms were. But we voted for them because they, like, looked cool, and they were a flying overworld mob. And then we fucking vote for them, and then they're the worst thing that has ever been added to the game. All it does is sniff flowers up from the ground. Oof. That is... that is pretty disappointing, actually. That's pretty useless. These horses are just chilling out here as their habitat is destroyed around them. Ah, it looks like there are more sources down here. Oh. What do you prefer, camels, horses, or donkeys? Camels, horses, or donkeys? Probably... camels are probably... I mean, camels are new and cool, so probably camels, even though probably in the grand scheme of things, those are all kind of the same. Unless the camels do something special. But the horses or the donkeys don't really do anything special. And with the Elytra in the game, they're pretty much useless. What's the blue item in my hands when I fly? What do you mean? Blue item in my hands when I fly. Do you mean my Elytra texture pack? I don't know what blue item you're talking about. Also, welcome to the stream, Culber. Welcome, welcome. The camels do so 2 blocks. Oh, that's interesting. So camels are taller? That's kind of cool. Okay, that's kind of a cute little camel change, or a camel mechanic. It sounds interesting enough. Definitely gives them a use case relative to donkeys and horses. Even if the use case doesn't really matter that much. Oh boy, there's a lot of new caves that we're finding now. That's quite tragic. Yeah, the Elytra texture just didn't know. Gotcha, no worries. Glad you're liking the stream, bro. Welcome. It's good to have you here. I wonder what percentage of the area we've destroyed by now. Probably like a decent percent. Oh no, not another cave. I was so disappointed when I found out that you can't put chests on camels. That is a sad change, actually. Or that it's a shame that you can't do that. That sucks. Oh my fucking god, why are there so many water caves? They're just everywhere. For you guys that just popped into this stream, I've had an ongoing battle against these water caves for a bit now. This is like the 4th or 5th water removing stream that we've done, and I've hated all of them because I hate draining water. Well, the streaming part has been fun. The draining part has been not fun. .8 out of 10, too much water. That's pretty based. I agree. Water, too much water Very cringe. What's the hole for? Are you going to build... Oh, the hole... Let me fly out so I can actually show you guys what I'm talking about while I'm talking about it. Hopefully I'll not die to the TNT that's exploding near me. Okay. It is funny to hear so much TNT and not know where the thing is because it's constantly moving. Okay, so let's fly up here and miss the platform. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Intentional. I'm just playing it up for the stream, of course. Okay. Wow, we've made good progress. Holy shit. That's sick. What I'm going to be building here is, so on like on the ground level, so like the same level as this, I'm going to be putting like an item sorter with every item in the game. Or it'll be like the same size as one bus sorter. I'm going to make my own, but it'll be a similar size to his because his is for every item in the game. And that's my goal. I want to be able to... Oh, that's a problem. I keep getting distracted because there's so much going on below us. I would like to be able to put a shulker box in a chest and have it like unload the shulker and then sort any item no matter what I put in there. So I never want to have to think about storage again. So that's going to be at like the ground level, and that'll be on top of the perimeter. And then on top of the item sorter, so like on the ground level and being built up is going to be a big mountain, which is why I chose this area, because there's a lot of mountains around here, and I thought it would look really cool. Or I thought that putting another big volcano in the middle here would do quite well in this, like in the context of this terrain. And then in the actual whole of the perimeter, we're going to put like a ton of farms and then decorate it all. I don't know exactly how we're going to do that, but we will cross that bridge when we get to it. All I know is that those are the things we're going to do, but I don't know how we're going to do them, or how long they'll take, or even what it's going to look like. But we will figure it out together. I think so too. I'm so excited about this project. You have no idea. Welcome back, Claymore. Good to see you, bro. Okay, let's deal with this little problem child right here. Is it really just one source block creating all of this mess? Cringe. Ooh, wait. I don't know if I've ever seen diamonds generate like this before, where it's one dripstone and one normal right next to each other. That's pretty sick. Okay. I've just found out that I'm not a laptop person. What do you mean? What do you mean by not a laptop person? Like you just don't like using laptops? There's no autocorrect for your writings? Oh, true. You just have to... I guess on mobile, yeah, there is a lot of autocorrect. I hate typing on mobile, though. The keyboard feels too small. I can never type what I'm trying to say. If only all the water caves were this diameter, and I could just drain it this easily. But instead, we have... Let's see, where was that big cave? It was over here, right? Yeah, but instead we have this fucking monstrosity right here. Have you got any videos planned, and when is the next video coming out? We are working on the next video right now. And given that everything... So in the next video, I'm going to do the perimeter and the item sorter and the volcano all in one video. And then the other stuff will be either in a second big video or in a couple smaller ones. But there's not going to be a new video for a while because this is like our current project and we have a long way to go. So it's going to be a little bit. But I promise the wait will be worth it because I think this will be very cool. Also, dear God, this is a nightmare. This is yeah, this is oh, fuck. This is kind of nightmarish, actually. All of this fucking water. Alright. Dude, the water never ends. You're right. Okay, well, I definitely don't have enough sponges to drain all of this. So, let's go replenish our sponges. Yeah, well, oh yeah, your name is now Cheese Bacon 2. Welcome. Is that your game? I assume that's your gamer tag because you said you were changing it to your gamer tag. Welcome, Cheese. What mic do you use and how did you learn to edit so well? I don't think my editing is that good. At least compared to like YouTubers who are good at editing, I feel like my editing is kind of mid, but I appreciate the compliment. Let's see, I use a Blue Yeti, just like the normal stock Blue Yeti. And I have only been editing for like 6 months, and I started basically when I started my channel a couple months ago. Hey, I'm glad you like my editing. I pretty much studied editing every day for like 6 months. I read a couple books. Editing is great. I love editing. I burned out a little bit because I was editing a lot. Holy shit, it's another fucking cave. Are you kidding me? Dude. Fuck. But yeah, I burned out of editing a little bit on my last video because I had to get it done in a shorter time frame because I was moving. So I've been taking a bit of a break. But once I get my software stuff kind of fixed back up, I am looking forward to getting back into editing. Roblox kind of had a downfall. I've never really played Roblox. I think when I first started my Minecraft channel, my dad kept asking me, because I'm pretty close with my family and I was like talking to them about stuff. My dad kept asking me if I thought Roblox was gonna take over Minecraft. And I know nothing about Roblox, so I was like, no, of course not. Like, they're just different. But I don't know, actually. I don't really know what Roblox does. Ow. Man, my wrist is kind of hurting from all this training. My sponge, come back. What kind of downfall did Roblox have? Okay, I actually think I need to pause this duper now. Because I think if it keeps going with that cave there, holy shit, can I make it in time? Oh my god, I made it in time to stop it. That's crazy. Okay. That was close. Alright. because it's kind of just missing a lot of blocks over here with each sweep, and I want to deal with this cave so that it doesn't keep missing so many blocks. The community just became cringe and annoying. Wasn't the community always cringe and annoying because it's like a... I feel like Roblox feels like more of a kid's game than Minecraft does. Like, Minecraft has always felt like it's been enjoyable to, like, non-kids as well. But I feel like... But, like, Roblox just feels like a kid's game. Okay. So now, we need to figure out how the fuck we're gonna divide this up so that we can drain it. Minecraft has lost its magic because we've grown up. Rip. True. I think Minecraft, at least for me, I feel like Minecraft has slowly been bringing me back, or like I've slowly been able to kind of feel the magic of the game again that I felt when I was a kid, which has been nice. I think this project is helping with that a lot, actually, because I think this is something I would have thought was very, very cool when I was a kid. So being the one to actually do the project and make the video, I think probably feels cool. But definitely nothing has ever felt quite like Minecraft when I first started playing it. The game just hits different. I don't know how to describe it. It's just... I don't know. The game is too good. One of my teachers said he didn't play Minecraft because it was childish. Your teacher's a... Wait. I guess it depends what grade the teacher is teaching, but if he teaches kids, then why would he shy away from something because it's childish? Like, wouldn't that just, like, help him interact with his students? One of my friends in high school, he didn't go to the same school that I did, but we were like Discord friends and we played League of Legends together. But one of his teachers played League of Legends with him a bit. His teacher wasn't like very good, but I remember my friend being kind of excited to be able to play games with his teacher. There were tons of cheater Minecraft YouTubers. They've all disappeared. Yeah, I feel like a couple months ago, I was seeing a lot about people like faking 100-day videos in like blatant and insane ways that are, it was just so obviously not real. But I feel like I haven't seen too much stuff that seems too fake. The only part of Minecraft YouTube that I think is cringe is like I think there's a channel called like Nico that makes videos targeted towards kids, and I think those videos are really cringe. Oh, Clay the Cool. Oh, I definitely should have been able to guess that from your name, but welcome back on your other account. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all right. My impression from like the Minecraft content creation community, and I'm a very small creator, so the only big creator that I know is like Zenith, but he is also pretty new. He just is a good editor and has good ideas, so his videos popped off very early. But the content creator community seems really nice. Everybody is like very encouraging to each other. It feels like everyone wants each other to succeed rather than like trying to actively compete with everyone to like pull each other down, which is cool. It's nice that the community feels like kind. Uh-oh. Drowny time. I just used it to watch a few YouTubers to not miss. I actually kind of enjoy Bedrock Minecraft more. Oh, interesting. What do you prefer about Bedrock? Bedrock? I don't know too much about it. I was talking to Claymore about this the other day, but I don't know much about Bedrock, but it just seems like a buggier version of Java. But I guess if you want to be able to play with like console friends, then it makes sense to use Bedrock, because that's obviously the only way to do that. I never really had any consoles except for a Switch that I bought recently. So I have only really ever played PC games. 1, 2, 3. I definitely built this wrong, and this is now kind of inefficient, which sucks. I think it's the texture, and it also feels more realistic than Java, but I play both. What feels more realistic about it? I thought most of the game mechanics were basically the same. Bedrock is known for being buggy, but believe me, it's not. Although it has a few bad features, it's still so good. Okay, that makes sense. The most of like the media that I've seen about Bedrock is like people dying to like random insane bugs, like just taking damage, and you just take damage randomly until you die, which is crazy. Like that's such an insane problem to have in a game like this. Dying like that would make me so mad. I guess if it was in like survival, it wouldn't matter, but if it was in hardcore, dying like that would be awful. Okay, I think we've probably cleared enough of this to turn that machine back on. And then we can just continue clearing as it flies over. That's why there's no hardcore version in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Yeah, I think I remember reading that. That makes sense. Okay, so let's turn this guy back on. It's also something about that I'm more used to the settings layout. Yeah, that makes sense. If you just grew up playing a version of the game, it's going to be easier to play that version. Man, these things are so cool. I love these machines. They make me so excited. How's this guy doing? How do you feel about that Titanic submarine tragedy? That... I don't know. That whole story is insane to me. It seems like there were a lot of opportunities for the CEO to like recognize that what they were doing was kind of a bad idea, and their shit was like their sub was not good enough for them to be doing that. So like, it's not that he obviously didn't deserve to die for that, but like he kind of like dug his own grave a little bit by ignoring that. But anyone other than him, it's really, really tragic, because they obviously like They're not fucking engineers. They're just trusting this guy that's saying, like, yeah, this sub works. And they just die for, like, no reason because of a fucking unwillingness to be safe. Which is really sad. I think the memes are really funny, though. The memes have been great. I've seen so many, and they're all funny. But on, like, a human, genuine level, it is really sad. How do you feel about it, Culber? What are your thoughts? Welcome back, Claymore. I wonder how much longer these horses are gonna stay alive. Probably not that much longer, right? We just gotta wait for this duper to come over to them. Oh, actually, I guess they'll probably survive for another decent bit. Dude, 2 people actually didn't go to the submarine because I didn't trust the guy who owned the submarine and I thought he was too risky. Yeah, I fucking believe that. That guy seemed like a degenerate. The fact that he was, like, complaining about safety procedures and shit is insane. Because those, like... What is there to possibly complain about for, like, about fucking safety procedures to going, or like when you're going to the bottom of the ocean, like the most hostile place on the earth for people? Like, how could you possibly be frustrated by safety and shit when that's where you're going? Like, how could you be that dumb? Yeah, I'm at paying 250k to die is so sad. I mean, I think there's a lot of people that, like, hate rich people, and I think some resentment is understandable, but, like, obviously I don't think, like, those people, their lives are no less valuable just because they're well off, and it is really sad for someone to just, like, be excited to go do a thing and then they just die. Yeah. That part will probably be good because it'll mean that this, like, the safety level of submarines will probably get better. And that will probably, like, save lives in the long run. Like, I think when the Titanic happened, the fact that there weren't enough lifeboats for everybody is why these days when you make a boat, you have to have enough lifeboats for everybody. Because that was, like, a really big problem with the Titanic. So I would imagine something similar might happen with submarines, where it's like, okay, you have to be super specific about these things now. And that probably has value, because that'll save lives. Since we're not going to experience it, I see no problem here. Yeah, that's fair. saying that it's the curse of the Titanic is really funny, though. That's dumb, but I think that's, like, funny dumb. Let the riches die, I call it natural selection. I think that's... I mean... I think at the end of the day, like, life has value, and it is sad when people die no matter what. Because it's just sad. And I think affluent, or, like, level of affluency shouldn't matter in either direction. So it's not more sad for a rich person to die than it is for a poor person to die, and vice versa. Because, like, both people's lives have equal value, and they're both valuable. So I think looking at it like with an anti rich person ideology is not very good, because it dehumanizes them in just what is a genuine tragedy. See you later, choose bacon. Yeah, I'll probably stream tomorrow. I want to keep working on this, so I'm definitely going to be streaming more while we're working on the perimeter to keep progress good, because I just want to work on it. So yeah, I'll see you around, buddy. Peace. I think while I will certainly not deny that there are some people who make all of their money doing that, I don't think it's necessarily fair to say that every person that has money only got it because they mistreated people that don't have money. And that maybe that's more true than I think it is, but I at least don't think that's a useful way to look at it. Because I don't think it really, like, it doesn't really help anything to see it that way. It just kind of creates more animosity when there's already a lot of animosity. And I definitely don't think more animosity in today's world is good. There's already so much hate. Everybody's already angry at each other all the time. We don't need to make power any worse. Have you seen all of the people trying to copy Mog Swamp's success with the dirt mining thing? I am in a Discord with a bunch of Minecraft YouTubers, and I have a friend named Ann Plus, who I think tried to do something similar. But I'm not surprised that people are trying to copy Mog Swamp, because I mean his idea was really good. Like the idea of doing or having like uncapped sub like penalties like that, I think is really good. That was a great idea. So obviously there's going to be copycats. Claymore is mistaken. Based. Mog Swamp posted a short where he said for every sub he got, he would mine like 1,000 dirt blocks, and he ended up getting like 400,000 or 500,000 subs from that one short, which is absolutely insane. I can't even imagine that. I think my most viewed video is a short with like 32,000 views. But like, I can't imagine gaining that many subs that fast. That's insane. Oh my god, this fucking cave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One thing that I did think was cool is that every other like Minecraft creator that is like big in the community is like very excited for Mog Swamp, because they're all like, because people are encouraging of each other, and I think it's cool that instead of being jealous, people are just excited for him. Because I'm sure everybody's a bit jealous. Like, I'm fucking jealous. I wish I could gain that many subs. But at least he's doing well. I imagine he has not fulfilled the promise yet, because after getting 400,000 subs, I'm pretty sure he had like millions. He has millions of dirt to mine, so it's gonna take him like a year to do it all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If not longer than a year. It's gonna take him an insane amount of time to dig that much dirt. But I do believe he'll do it, because he's already started doing it. How did you think of your name, and how do you pronounce it? My name is Banyan, which is spelled B-A-N-Y-A-N. And when I was a kid, I had a hoodie that was bright yellow. And kids on the climbing team I was on called me Banana Yan. And I thought that was cute and funny. So I decided to rebrand my channel to Banana Yan. Yeah, I even saw Looney streaming dressed like Mog Swamp. Yeah, I think I love Looney's videos. Looney is definitely my favorite YouTuber by far. I think his videos are very good. And also just like as a personality, I think he's quite entertaining and I like him. I think a lot of the motivation that I have as a creator is that there are people that I think are cool that I want to be able to meet as equals, if that makes sense. Like I like Ludwig a lot, and I want to get to a level of fame where I can meet Ludwig as an equal. That would be my goal. Or that is a life goal that I have for like content creation. But I'd also like to meet Looney, because Looney is so cool. Even though Mog Swamp has more subscribers, Looney is definitely 10 times better than Mog Swamp. I wouldn't say better. I think they just make different content. But I think saying better or worse is is putting a negative spin on it unnecessarily. When we can just like both creators for different reasons, instead of saying that one is like better than the other. But that is kind of nitpicky. I do like Looney's videos a lot more than I like Mog Swamp's videos. I'll agree with you there. I think I might have watched like one Mog Swamp video briefly. But his content is just not really for me. Even though I can see why a lot of other people do like it. Looney's content does hit different though. That guy is so good at storytelling. It's crazy. And he's also like... Bro's talking to the voices in his head. Hopping to and from stream on his different accounts, saying, like, disagreeing with himself. That's a funny bit. I respect that. Have you heard Dream's new song? No, I have not heard Dream's new song. Is it about the mask? I did see Dream's video about him like putting the mask back on. And I hope that whole video was just a joke, because if he actually got bullied into putting the mask back on and like hiding his face again, that's really fucking sad and super fucked up. I would think my impression of Dream is like he got super famous doing manhunt videos, and obviously if he does something other than the thing that made him insanely famous, it's gonna get less views, but I don't think that means his channel is like dying. He's just doing like a different type of content that has less eyes on it. And I think that's fine. Like, with how much fucking money that guy has, he probably doesn't even need to make videos anymore. But he's still doing it. And obviously maybe he like wants a bigger bag, but like after the face reveal he lost his magic. I think maybe short term, but I think long term he'll go back to being pretty like famous or like popular. I think it's just making like content with your face is just kind of different. Wow, I missed this huge fucking section of cave. Yikes. But I imagine Dream just needs to like time to transition into making new types of content. But it a little bit seems like he's just getting harassed too much to be able to like learn how to do different stuff. Because like me being not a good streamer right now is fine, because nobody has like high expectations of me. But in his shoes, when he's like already kind of at the top, doing something for the first time and like making IRL content is like obviously going to be hard to do, but then he's also just getting like mercilessly harassed for it, and that's kind of fucked up. I also don't watch Stream that much either way, so I don't know too much. All I know is that Dream's face reveal is Ludwig's most viewed video, which is really funny. I'm a big Ludwig fan. Most of my humor is from Ludwig's podcast. I already see your channel being in top 10 Minecraft YouTubers. I fucking hope so, bro. I really hope so. That would be cool. But even if that doesn't happen, we can at least enjoy the ride. What's your favorite movies and what do you recommend for me to watch? That's a hard question, Colbert. Maybe I'm gonna be an opponent to you soon. Claymore, are you gonna start a YouTube channel? You should start one. Colbert, let me think for a second. Favorite movie? I don't know. I don't know what my favorite movie is. Oh, wait, no. I think... okay, alright. I have two very different recommendations for you that are just off the top of my head. So, the first is an anime movie, which you may not like if you're not into anime, but I still think it's very good as a movie, so I'll recommend it. And then the second is just a normal movie, but these are two very different movies. So, my first recommendation is a movie called Knives Out, which you've probably heard of, but maybe not. It's like a mystery, it's like a mystery movie, but it's very, very well done. It's an amazing movie. So I think Knives Out is very good. The sequel is pretty mid, but Knives Out is really good. And then the other movie, the anime movie, is called A Silent Voice, and it's about a guy that bullies a deaf girl and then becomes friends with her later in life and kind of has to Like, the movie is basically about him reconciling how horribly he treated this girl and, like, trying to forgive himself because he, like, hates himself. It's an amazing movie. I highly recommend watching A Silent Voice. That video, or that movie impacted me a lot. And I think all of my friends that I've shown that movie to have also liked it, I think. So yeah, A Silent Voice hits different, and Knives Out also hits different. And if you watch either of those, I think you will have a good time. Let me know what you think if you end up watching one of those. I'd love to talk to you about it. I'm gonna start content creation when I get enough equipment. Fuck yeah, bro. Yeah, that's awesome. I think in sharing my own experience with like starting content creation, I think starting a channel was a very positive thing for my life, because when I started my channel a couple of months ago, I was kind of in the process of, well, I hadn't decided to drop out of college yet, but I was in college and very unhappy. And starting a channel was finally like a life goal that I could have, that I could work towards every day, that had like it had a long-term goal, and the short-term work towards that goal I also enjoyed. So like finally finding something that I really liked doing like changed my life a lot. And I'm now like 10 times less depressed, which is really cool. Because it is nice to not hate being alive anymore. I mean, I didn't hate being alive, but I just hated most days. I always see people doing crazy stuff in Minecraft, but I'm gonna do old school relaxed. Yeah. I mean, there's definitely a lot of people that prefer kind of an older type of Minecraft content that's a little slower. Yeah, there's definitely an audience for that. It might be a smaller audience than if you didn't do that, but there's definitely still an audience there, I think. But like Minecraft is a big enough YouTube niche that there's a lot of different ways to do stuff that people will like. Okay, now we can drain. I feel like we're getting so fast at draining these caves. Because every time I do another one, I feel like I learn, and then the next one I do is just a little bit easier. Even if I still hate doing it. But I think this approach of just dividing it up and then draining it like chunks at a time, it seems to work pretty well. That TNT sounds very close. That's slightly scary. Sounds slightly dangerously close. Yeah, the TNT was pretty close. Wow. This is so much progress. Holy shit. It is crazy how you can make a cinematic masterpiece within a video game. Yeah, I agree. Being able to make, like, I think Looney is the best example of that, of making like a cinematic masterpiece within a game, because his videos are just so good. I hope to be as good at storytelling as he is eventually, but I think it'll take me a while to get that good. When I first started my channel, I wrote down a bunch of like other creators that I thought were really good at a specific thing that I wanted to try to emulate or like learn from, and Looney was at the top of my list because his storytelling is just it's so good. It's probably not perfect, but it's like it's fucking good. It's up there. Man, this is wild. Seeing this is almost kind of surreal. After like preparing for this project for so long, but not really making any real progress visibly, finally making visible progress is really cool. Oh my god, another one. You have to be kidding me. Okay, I guess I just need to make peace with the fact that there's a shit ton of these caves and I'm gonna keep finding them. So, I guess I better fucking buckle up. How do you get good at thumbnail design? So I say this with the asterisk that I am not good at thumbnails. I think my thumbnails are my thumbnail making is probably significantly worse than my editing, proportionally. And I think my thumbnails have held back some of my videos a bit because my CTR sucks. But I think for anyone who wants to start as a creator, finding a community that will like give you honest criticism while also not being an asshole is pretty important, because like you're obviously not going to be good when you start at anything, especially something as competitive as like being a content creator. So being able to take criticism is an important skill. But just finding people to critique your thumbnails is probably the best way to get to improve. And then in terms of like learning mechanical skills, like how to use Photoshop, I think probably the best way to do that would just be trying to finding a thumbnail that you really like, or that you think does something really cool, and then trying to recreate that thumbnail to like learn how to do whatever thing that thumbnail is doing to look really cool would probably teach you a lot of the like mechanical skill of whatever software you're using, probably Photoshop. Wouldn't it be better if you change your skin to a more detailed skin? Maybe. I think sticking with something with like yellow and keeping it very like what's the term? Very simple. I would think that they've been like my YouTube name being Banana and combined with a yellow skin probably or hopefully is memorable. At least that was my goal with the combination of the two things. But I guess, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that the name is memorable as a combination with the skin? Should I change the skin? I don't know. Also, this is super random, but I think that this is The most, it just, in terms of like a viewership metric, this is the best stream yet that we've done. I think. Not 100% sure. You think the name is too long? I don't think Banana Ann is too long of a name. The name I'm definitely not going to change because my channel used to be called Troubling, but I thought that it would be really hard to make merch with the name of Troubling, but I thought that Banana Ann would work better because I can make merch around bananas. And that is like a kind of similar to the way Cookie God does it. I like researched Cookies and Technoblade's merch. Even though Technoblade isn't around anymore, he still has good merch. And then I thought that Banana Ann would be a good way for me to get. It's basically too much A letter. Yeah, I could see that. That's fair. But I do, it might be a little wacky to look at, but I think Banana Ann does roll off the tongue nicely. So I think I'm content with the name. Though I'm obviously open to criticism, because criticism is good. Ah, it's time to not be here anymore. I'm gonna just use Claymore if I start a YouTube. What do you think? I think Claymore's a solid name. I think it rolls off the tongue nicely. It's nice and simple. Simple and sweet. Yeah, I think Claymore's a good one. I used to use that name in a game called Point Blank when I was around 10. Point Blank is a cool name. I like that one too. Claymore, my League of Legends account is named Flowing Rain. What do you think of that name? Thoughts on Oasis's music? I don't know who that is. Oh, Point Blank is the name of the game. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, that is a cool name for a game. Man, having like deep slate caves just to be exposed to air is so fucking cool, man. You said your name was what? My League of Legends name is Flowing Rain, which I think sounds very nice. I like that name. Oasis was a British pop band from the 90s. Gotcha. Yeah, no wonder I haven't heard of them. I haven't listened to much British pop. I lived in London for a couple of years, but I must have just not organically come across any songs from them while I was there. It seems like a name of somebody who's top 10 in a game. I'm not top 10, but I am really good at League. Obviously you guys are probably not League players, but I think on like the... by percentile, I'm like top 1% of North America. And I think I can probably get higher than I'm currently ranked in League. Because I've been destroying every player that I come across in game recently, and they all seem kind of bad. So I think I can get higher than I am right now. What do you do in the game? What do I do in League of Legends? It's a MOBA, so it's kind of like Dota. I've tried playing once, it was too complicated for a casual Minecraft player. I declined the call, that's fair. League is a very complicated game. There's, like... League feels kind of like chess. I'm sure, I guess most strategy games probably kind of feel like chess, but League more than other strategy games to me feels similar to chess. Because League, in terms of like map play, has a lot of like... The way that you respond to things on the map feels kind of similar to how you would respond to things in a chess game, almost. Like when you... I'm not that good at chess, but like when you have a piece that's threatened in chess, you move another piece to defend it. And in League, it like, that kind of happens as well, just in a different way. And obviously, like, probably a more complicated way, because the game is way more complicated than chess, even if chess has, like, an insane amount of depth still. I've tried playing it once. It was too complicated for a casual Minecraft player to climb, and everybody else was saying that the game was addictive. Yeah, League is super fucking addictive. But it's addictive because it's sick. It's a great game. I took like I think I took about a 6-month break from League because it was at the same time as I started my channel, so I was just working on videos like all day, every day pretty much. So I didn't really care about League. But I've kind of come back to it after that break, and I have kind of... I almost accidentally, just by taking a break, broke through a lot of the mental blocks that I had in the game. So I'm coming back to it, and I'm probably, even though I just took a really long break, I'm probably the best I've ever been at that game, which is weird. Which one do you prefer, Minecraft or League? I like them in different ways. Minecraft is way more chill, but there is no feeling in life that I've experienced that is more exhilarating than when you're winning a lot in League of Legends. What League going well is like the best feeling in the world. But Minecraft, you get to do this, which is really fucking cool too. Have you heard of Red Hot Chili Peppers? Yeah, I've heard of them. Because I think I used to listen to some of their songs when I was a kid. Not that much though. Oh my god, another one? Dude. These things are fucking everywhere. Great, another one. At least this one's super small. What water cave were we working in recently? I don't remember which one. I feel like there was definitely one that we were dealing with, but I just don't remember which. I'm gonna tab out for just a sec, but I will still be here. I just need to look at something. I'm a Guns N' Roses type of guy, but I like it too. Based. I respect that. Okay. Oh, wait, I forgot to check one last thing. Cool. Do you struggle? Are you going to change your video watermark to your skin now because it isn't updated? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. You're right. I forgot it was still my old skin. Do you struggle to understand words when you read an article? No. What do you like English words? No. I think I have a pretty solid vocabulary. So I usually I don't think I encounter words that I've never seen before very often. Definitely sometimes, but not very often. God, this is so beautiful. Puedes decir Oni-chan, bro. I took Spanish for a long time, but I don't remember enough of it to be able to actually know what you're saying. I'm sorry, bro. Claymore, I promise you will. I mean, all you really need to do, I think, is just keep studying, because it seems like what you're doing is working. Your English is really good. Like, you should definitely feel proud of your level of proficiency in English. No entiendo inglés. No entiendo español. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for bastardizing the pronunciation of your language. Spanish deserves better than my accent. Oni-chan? Have you heard of Mr. Beast finger on app fail? No, I have not heard that. Would you like to educate me? I love being educated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, tell me how Mr. Beast's thing failed. Yeah, I got you, bro. I'm fine with that. You guys are welcome to fuck with me on stream all you want, as long as it's in good fun. My name is Banyan. B-A-N-Y-A-N, like the banyan tree. And my channel name is also based off of my real name. Here, Climmer, I'll spell it out in chat. There you go. It's spelled like that. Also, this TNT is, like, frighteningly close. I don't like being in caves and hearing the TNT be this close. It is a little bit spooky. Mr. Beast launched an app where you had to keep your finger on a button to win a big prize of $100,000, but the app would glitch, kicking people off. Oh, that's unlucky. I guess probably not that surprising, because apps are just buggy. But still, that's pretty unfortunate for Mr. Beast. I'm glad you think my name is cute. Thank you. There's no logic to it. You could put a sausage on your screen and win the prize. Yeah, but then, I mean, if you really think about it, sausages are basically the same thing as fingers. They're both cylinders and made of meat. They're basically the same thing, you know. What am I doing? I'm building a perimeter, and these caves are in the way of my TNT dupers and will break my shit, so I have to get rid of all this fucking bitch-ass water. I don't know what you're saying, because I don't speak Spanish, I'm sorry. Bro got master skills in draining, true. Bit of a professional drainer by now. It's only cost me dozens of hours of hating my life. But we're getting there. Tubi2T vibes. Does Tubi2T have a lot of draining in it? I've never played, but that was not the impression that I had of Tubi2T. Why do you think Pocket Edition Minecraft content is less popular than Java? I feel like there's probably way fewer Pocket Edition players. And I also think that any content made on a phone is probably a lot clunkier, so it, like, probably just feels slightly less refined. And then also, like, why would you watch someone play a game on their phone when you could, like, watch someone play a game on their computer and it not be clunky, you know? Yeah, also the giant buttons look very bad. Those definitely don't look very nice. That's true. That's a good point. I'm sure you could, like, get rid of those by using, like, a gamepad or something, but at that point, why not just play on, like, a console or something? Or, like, why not just play with a controller on your computer and stream that, or record that? And you can't edit it as cool as you can in Java. I don't think editing, or I don't think the way you record it has much impact on editing. But it would definitely change the feeling of the video a bit. I don't think you can crop those out fully. Do you mean replay mod? Ah, okay, this thing right here is definitely in the way. So this needs to go. Yeah, I agree. I think Java's the best version. I feel like... I'm sure there's like individual things about other versions that are better or like cool in their own way, but I feel like looking at it holistically, Java is just by far the best version. Does Bedrock have a replay mod? Any version of Minecraft that doesn't have replay mod is going to be way harder to make a video from. Way, way harder, for sure. Because replay mod is like the cornerstone of any good video. Because it's so cool. Replay mod lets you do, like, anything. It's awesome. I hate these things so much. Ah, that's fine, whatever. You feel my pain? What do I think of Minecraft challenge videos? What do you mean by Minecraft challenge videos? Do you mean like, I survived 100 days doing X thing? Is that what you mean? I think most types of Minecraft videos are fine. The only ones that I actually think are genuinely cringe are the ones there's a couple new channels that are making like basically the same stuff, and it's all like kind of like the videos are all like role-playing videos, and it's definitely targeted at kids, but I just think those videos are so cringe. But any other type of Minecraft content I think is fine. Like beating Minecraft with no food or no crafting table. I think those are interesting concepts. I think as long as like the handicap that you're giving yourself for the challenge is interesting, then the video can be interesting. Like Technoblade's old video where he beat Minecraft on a Wii steering wheel was pretty good. I think that's a good one. Minecraft players should be averagely 20 plus years old. By this point, yeah, probably. Because I feel like I'm 22, and I think my generation was like the first generation that played Minecraft. So yeah, the average age in the community is definitely older than it used to be by a decent amount. Because I feel like there's a lot of people that have just grown up playing Minecraft at this point. I do think it's really cool that Minecraft, like, is a good game to come back to as an adult. Like, it kind of holds up pretty well when you're, like, if you played a lot when you're a kid and then you, like, get older and, like, life happens and then you play less. If you come back way later, I think the game holds up pretty well. Oh, wow, there's a lot of water that we need to deal with. Wowzers. I remember playing in 1.4.2 in an internet cafe with my friends. Yeah, the fucking good old days, bro. Even though it definitely didn't seem like it at the time, those definitely feel like the good old days. Where do you start with the editing process, like music first or sound effects and text? I think it really depends on the type of sequence. My editing approach is definitely not very refined because I've only edited like fucking like however many videos there are on my channel is how many videos I've edited. So I haven't made that many. And my approach with all of them is slightly different. Kind of just as I've learned more, I've tried to refine my approach. I think what I'm trying for this current video that we're like working on right now is this one I actually scripted. So I have a script written for at least the beginning part of this video. So I'm just recording for that. And then when I do start editing it eventually, I'll probably start by arranging the clips. So I'll start with probably the audio, like I'll record all the voice lines and then arrange them in the timeline. And then I'll match the visuals that I want to have with each audio. And then I'll go back through and add sound effects. Well, no, probably music and then sound effects. But it also depends what you're going for, because not every scene needs music and not every scene needs sound effects. So it kind of depends. Because you're kind of just, music and sound effects are just tools to enhance like what's on screen, I think. We used to attack each other with dog armies and stuff on all the super flat world riding horses and stuff. That does sound very fun. Oh, I don't really remember what I used to do in Minecraft with my friends. I feel like we would just, when I was like younger, when I was a kid, what would we do? I feel like at that time the game was pretty old, so I think a lot of it the game was like an older version. So I feel like a lot of the time we were just trying to like survive. And like just playing in a LAN world or something. I think that's most of what I did with my friends when I was a kid. You remember the first time you played Minecraft? That's sick. I wish I remembered the first time I played this game. Oh wait, no, I actually might remember it as well. I think I was at a friend's house and we played like the tutorial version where it reset every like 30 minutes. So we could only play for like 30 minutes at a time. But I remember thinking that the game was like the coolest thing ever, even though I could only play it for like a half hour at a time before my shit got deleted. Oh. Now this is annoying. Okay, placing these sponges like this is not working. I would build an arena and battle each other with pigmen. Oh, that sounds fun. How long do you plan on making videos? For a long time, probably. I mean, I would like... My goal is definitely to have this be a career option. But I think my like long-term career goals, I want to be a streamer. So I wouldn't... My main focus wouldn't be videos the whole time. But as a starting point, I think starting with just making videos is a good place to start. So because I think if I just started streaming with 0 viewers, I would have probably like gotten 0 viewers and then I probably wouldn't have given up, but I would have been sad. But starting by making videos meant that when I did start streaming a couple of weeks ago, I at least started with some viewership, which I think made streaming much more fun. Because streaming with 0 viewers is really boring. It's not fun. It kind of feels like you're wasting your time. Because you can't even, like, if you're streaming to 0 people, you're not even, like, practicing streaming. You're just, like, talking to yourself. It kind of feels like. He'll stop playing when he gets 1 billion from YouTube. Yeah, I would. I mean, I probably wouldn't stop playing Minecraft if I just got $1 billion from YouTube. But, hey, getting $1 billion would be pretty cool. For now, I would just settle for, like, making... If I can make the same amount from my channel that I would make from, like, working a regular minimum wage job, I would definitely be happy with that as a start. But I think we're a long way from that. Because my channel's not even monetized yet. You can place the wet sponges in the nether for a satisfying sound. Yeah, usually I do put the wet sponges in the nether, but right now, if I leave while these dupers are running, then they'll break, and that would be bad. So I can't really leave this area while they're running. Oh, fuck me. This is a huge room. God damn it. You just need a good prepared shorts video. Do you mean to, like, drive viewers to the stream? That might work. I could probably, like, post and then delete a short video or a shorts video every time I start a stream. So I just, like, I just use the same one every time. But I don't even have editing software right now, so I can't actually make that. Which kind of sucks. Even though one of them goes viral, you'll pretty much gain subs. I haven't been making shorts on my main channel because I didn't want to get a lot of subs that were only short form viewers. Because my other YouTuber friends told me to not try to gain subs from shorts. Which might not actually be true. It might actually... I think YouTube has said that they like when people make shorts and long form at the same time. But my impression is that someone that subscribes from a short form video is not going to get shown your long form stuff, so if I'm only trying to make long form stuff, then gaining viewers from shorts doesn't really matter. Or like gaining subs from shorts doesn't really matter. So that's why I haven't been using shorts that much. But they are just fun to make, and they're also so fast and easy. They say making shorts content doesn't make money. Yeah, because you can't really advertise on like a 30-second video. You can't put a 30-second ad before a 30-second video, but you can put a 30-second ad in front of a 10-15 minute video really easily. Or even like a fucking 3-minute video you can put an ad in front of. But shorts are too short. Apparently TikTok has started to pay a decent amount of money for making like 3-minute TikToks though, which is kind of cool. I'm also considering making political content because it gets millions of views in my country. Yeah, I mean, if it fucking gets views, go for it. If it'll get you the bag. You could also just do both and like make Minecraft videos, but then just have a separate channel where you make political stuff. I'm planning on doing that for rock climbing videos because I don't want to post them on my main channel, but I do want to make them. Because I think that I could get viewers that way. Or like I think people would watch my rock climbing content if I made it. People get 20+ million views in 4+ longer videos, yeah. Wow. That's a lot of views. Did I draw my logo? Do you mean my profile picture? My profile picture was drawn for me by one of my friends. But the... Oh, 20 million views on a 4-hour video? Holy shit. That would make so much fucking money. that would make you a shit ton of money on a 4-hour video. But yeah, I did not draw my logo, but my friend did. And then the channel banner I just made in Photoshop. Fuck. This is kind of a problem, actually. Water falls down with sand? What do you mean? Have I had a good day today? Yeah, I would say this is a good day. This has definitely been the most fun stream we've done so far, by far. This has been a really fun stream. And I won my League of Legends game that I played today. And I'm gonna hang out with friends after I finish streaming. So, I think this will be a good day. How about you guys? Have you guys had a good day? Uh-oh, there's a lot of water over here. This is a slightly dangerous maneuver right here. Run! I thought that would do way more damage than that. Okay, is that all of it? Really? Just a couple source blocks? Did all of this. Great. Oh, there there was probably a spawner here at one point, but now it is gone. This poor spawner is no more. Yeah, I just got back from a camping trip in the woods. Fuck yeah, bro, that sounds nice. I haven't gone camping in a long time. I used to camp a lot when I was a kid. Then I went. There's a really tall mountain in Africa called Mount Kilimanjaro, and I went and climbed that mountain. And I was just camping for a week. And after camping for a week, it was just a week. I got sick of camping, and I have not camped since, and it's been 6 years now. Oh, wait, I do need to switch out Elytra again. Man, I need more of these. I'm burning through them so fast. Go away, phantoms. Oh my god, phantoms, go away. Nobody likes you. Alright, we got the sleep off eventually. Even if we do just get hit immediately after. Wow, we're on day 1430. Wow. Whoops. Ah, there's still water here. Yikes. Is it just one source block again? Perhaps? Yep, it does look like this single source block was keeping all this water here. Great. Alright, bro. I'll probably end the stream soon anyway, because I'm getting pretty tired, and it's getting kind of late. Yeah, thanks for coming to the stream, Colbert. I'll see you next time, buddy. It was nice talking to you. Oh, we got another thing over here. Goodbye. You still here, Claymore? Or are you gone? Uh-oh. I did not know that this was here still. This is a problem. Ah, my useful wall is gone. Let's just fix this real quick. Alright, no problem. Ah, we got a spawner here. Nothing useful though. Bye-bye. Easy XP. Ooh, deep slate coal is very rare. That's cool. great, another cave. Oh, at least that one was small. Oh, we got something here too. Oh, nope, this was already dealt with, alright. What day am I on? I am on day, let's see, it's right here, 1429. So not a new world, but not that far in yet. Sorry, Zombie Juice, to dip right after you get here, but I am gonna call it for the stream for the day because I just stopped both of the dupers. Feel free to come back next time. Sorry, I'm sorry to end right as you hop in, but yeah, we've had a good stream today. We made a lot of progress. Bye. See you later. Bye bye now. Goodbye.